Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about and reviewing the SUPERGOOP Glow Screen SPF 40. SUPERGOOP is a sunscreen brand that they have on Sephora. They have like really cool and innovative sunscreen products like setting sprays with SPF and like hand sunscreen and just really cool things that haven't been done before, which I appreciate. So specifically today we're going to be talking about the Glow Screen product, and this product is supposed to like give you normal like SPF coverage, sunscreen, keep you protected, but also leave like this like dewy luminous look on your skin, as well as work as a makeup primer. So I'm really picky about my face sunscreen, so we're going to be talking a little bit about this today. But before we get to all that, I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button. Red button says subscribe. We do lots of fun things on my channel: beauty, fashion, lifestyle, food, fun, whatever you could ever want. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Both of those things would really help me out and I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into this Glow Screen sunscreen review. Okay, so I'm really picky about my sunscreens for my face. Like, I want it to be a really nice protection, but I also don't want it to clog my pores. I'm kind of acne prone, so I don't want it to cause acne. I don't like when it's too oily. I like when it works well with my makeup. So I kind of have a lot of categories that need to be hit in order for a sunscreen to like really resonate with me. This seemed like the best candidate for all of my criteria, so I picked this up. Its description is: Glow Screen SPF 40 is a lightweight pearlescent formula that hydrates the skin while acting as a luminous makeup gripping primer. So I have tried this out as just a sunscreen alone, not as a makeup primer, and I really did enjoy it. It left a really pretty glow on my face that I really liked. It didn't make me look oily, it just made me look like luminous. And I also wore it like out on the boat and on the beach, and I didn't get sunburnt, so it did do a really good job of protecting my skin. So just as a sunscreen, I think it does a really nice job. But today on camera, I want to try it as a makeup primer because that's going to be the real test if makeup sits weird on it, or usually with sunscreen, if I put makeup on it, it gets like pilled up and like little balls on my face. So I want to make sure this doesn't do anything weird before I give it my full stamp of approval. So let's get on to doing that. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in for this sunscreen application because this is going to act as my sunscreen and my primer. So I'm not going to use primer, this is going to be my primer. So it actually has a little bit of a tint to it. This is what it looks like on my hand. You see it's like glowy. The texture is a little thinner than a typical sunscreen, I would say. It's a little bit more runny. And the only qualm that I can tell so far that I have with it is that this color I don't think is gonna work for every skin tone. Like, I think that it's perfect for my skin tone and maybe a little bit tanner, more towards medium, but I think it might turn out ashy on deeper skin tones and might be a little bit too dark on pale skin tones. So that's the only issue that I have with it so far that really stands out. It does have that kind of sunscreeny smell. Okay, so this is what it looks like on, with no makeup on top of it. Just super pretty and glowy. I really like how it looks. Like, imagine out in the sun and you're just like glowing. I like it a lot. But the real test is going to be putting makeup on top, so let's get to doing that. Okay, so first thing I do is concealer because I don't wear foundation. So let's see how concealer sits on top of it. Okay, so here it is with concealer. I think it looks so pretty and so glowy. Okay, so let's put setting powder on and see if the glow still like comes through that or not. Guys, it does. You can totally see that glow through the setting powder, but like it doesn't look oily. It just looks really, really pretty. I'm definitely liking it so far. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished up the rest of my makeup, and I'm kind of slightly obsessed with how this looks. I really have been into the glowy makeup. If you've been watching my videos recently, you know that. And like, this is incredible. I look so dewy and like so healthy and glowy and like luminous, and I'm constantly dehydrated, but you would never know with this. Oh Jesus. Okay, but the real test is gonna be if it really acts as a makeup gripping primer. Like, everything laid on it super nicely. I think it looks great, but is it really gonna grip on the makeup? That's the question, because it is like 90 degrees outside today. And I'm definitely gonna wanna go outside a little bit, so we'll see if my makeup just melts off my face or if it stays on. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing today, but I will definitely come back with an update on how it plays out. So this is the initial makeup application. Obsessed, loving it. Glow screen is really impressing me right now, but we will see what happens. Alright guys, so it's been about like 5 hours since I put the sunscreen on. And I went for a walk, ate lunch, and then basically watched Dance Moms for the rest of the day. But during the walk, I sweated a lot. We went on the beach, so it's a good thing I was wearing my sunscreen. But let's get up close and personal and see how she held up. Okay, so these are from my glasses, so ignore that. Nothing really had separated that much, and I was sweating like a lot. Like, I definitely could use a little blot, but I think with any primer I would have needed that today because it was so hot and I really was sweating. So my final impression of Glow Screen is really positive. I really enjoyed it without makeup, just as a nice face sunscreen, and it did work really well under makeup as well, which I'm really happy about because that is my #1 issue with sunscreens, is them not working out under makeup. And then I don't want to use them, and then I don't end up wearing sunscreen, which is bad. So I'm glad I finally found one that works with makeup. Again, the one issue that I kind of have with it is that since it is tinted, it's not going to work for every skin tone. I think anyone lighter than me, it's going to turn out too dark and add kind of like a layer of bronze to them, which might look a little weird if you're really pale. And like deep skin tones, I think it might come off ashy. So I think this works well for like medium tan skin tones the best. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this SUPERGOOP Glow Screen review. Let me know if you guys have used any other SUPERGOOP products and which ones you like. I would love to try more of them out. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more content from moi. And that's all I have for you guys. So stay on fleek, friends. Bye.